Mike Trout.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss. Chris Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. In the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Check swing. No appeal. Now 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. Here's Starling Marte. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Out to short. Sends it to Walsh.
That's an out.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. 2nd inning set to go. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That misses.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first.
That's an out.
And Renfroe is retired. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 9. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. No score here in the 2nd. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one is inside ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brandon Drury to the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Off the mark there.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The designated hitter.
Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit.
Escobar.
Check swing. He
No
went.
ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
0-2.
2. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swings and fouls one off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Got him swinging. Welcome back. And now the DH, Taylor Ward. Verlander back to work. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Ward in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and though usually in left field,
Ball,
today
go.
he's the designated hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Way out
1-2.
front for strike 2.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's 1 down. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike 1.
1 strike.
Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Walsh now at the plate
0-1.
as he swings through strike 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And it is gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Up the middle, McNeil. On to first.
Out.
And that is that. Back back here at Citi Field. Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty.
The third baseman, Brett Baty.
And the pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Here's Tommy Pham. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting ninth,
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. First pitch just misses. Trying to move the runners over. Barehand scoop, and he beats it. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Here comes the pitch. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Line drive. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. Back there. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
This one in the air right field. Marte really on his horse for it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1-1.
Renfroe over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1 and 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Paxton misses. It's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Brandon Drury. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss.
No
Strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
And
ball.
that's down and away. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Now 1 and 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by
that's a
throwing
ball.
the curveball. Add
2-2.
some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ball
Next
3.
one is off the plate, and it's 3 and 2.
Full count.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Jeff McNeil stands in. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. close,
No.
but call the ball. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
And
two
it's
strikes.
1-2. That
No.
misses off the outside edge.
2 balls.
Really good
2
take,
strikes.
especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
The designated hitter.
So now the
number
DH
5,
spot. Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
First
Ball.
offering misses the mark. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And another
Ball 2.
ball. Pitch
Ball.
misses inside, and that's ball 3. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Taylor Ward.
Taylor
And a pitch.
Ward.
Just
Ball
off
1.
the inside edge.
Hey.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Hops
Time is
over the
out. He
wall,
gets set.
and that's an automatic double. And here is Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Foul ball. In
Yeah.
there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ward stands at second with no outs. Pitch
Ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't
Full
take
count.
the pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated
Take
with
your
how
base.
long it
Ball
takes to
4.
put him away. Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
That hits the
1-0.
dirt, and it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Trout up for the
1-0.
3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And a count 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
Ball
you've
2.
got to expand the zone. He's capable of
2
going
balls,
out there
2
and doing
strikes.
damage with it.
This one blasted left center field on its way, and that one is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. 1 down. And next for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Toss to Alonso. That takes care of Rendon. Ohtani caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Ripped on a line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next pitch misses inside.
One ball.
And the count even 1-1. That's down and in. Man at second. That one fouled off, 2-2. Righty delivers. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. This one smacked out to left center. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Lindor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Out towards left center. And there's two down. Tries to get back and save.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Nimmo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first.
He's out.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Top of the sixth inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now pitching
And he
for the
deals.
Mets, number 40.
First pitch swinging. Smith measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now. Bounce to third. Over to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fly ball down the line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and
He's
throws
out.
to first. Out number 3. Back here at Citi Field.
Leading
Starling
up for the
Marte up
Mets.
to hit.
The right fielder, Starling
And the pitch.
Marte.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first.
Out.
Marte retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
McNeil up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next
Ball
pitch
two.
is inside. And now 2-0.
2-0's the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Walsh.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Ripped into left center, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the Mets DH, Eduardo Escobar.
Number 53, Carlos Estevez.
This is on the ground to Walsh. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Taylor Ward. Smith back to work. In the air, left field. Pham drifts towards it. And there's 1 down. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit for the Angels.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread
Ball
out.
2.
He's really late right now.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. High fly ball, right field. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab, 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
Now batting.
He's already homered here in this one.
Jared Walsh.
First
Ball.
offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first.
He's out.
Walsh retired. Third out. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike
1
1.
strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No ball.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To third. Fires over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. That one the other way. Slings to second. On to Walsh. That's 2.
Out.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Mike Trout. The right-hander back to work. That one down the line.
foul ball.
And it goes just foul. And now the 0-1. Now
Ball.
1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That ball is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Now fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Rendon rounds second on his way to third. And he's got a double. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for L.A., Brandon Drury. Now this is in the air down the line. That's a fair ball down the right field line. The run comes in from second. It's 8-2. And that's a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Queens, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Pitch. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In the air to left center. Ohtani under it. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Starling Marte. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We go to the 9th at the plate. Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Jeff Brigham gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Kicks and deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down. So digging in, Jared Walsh.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. The 1-0. Well struck right field. Marte drop step going back. Still going back. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-2. Here's Trout. Misses off the inside. 1-0. Brigham in his 4th year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was late. The pitch. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Boots it.
He's safe.
So, man aboard. Anthony Rendon digs in now. The other way. That's a base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And next for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe. Down the line towards the corner. Marte going after it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Just
outside.
missed.
Ball 2.
Pitch misses. Full count now. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Eduardo Escobar. Rocketed out towards right center. Base hit. Now a long throw to first. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
The catcher, number 4.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. First offering misses the mark. Alonso on second.
Strike.
Escobar at first. 1 gone. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside edge.
3-1.
And a 3-1 on the way. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
And the batter now, Tommy Pham.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 60, Andrew Watts.
And he swings and misses. At the initial offering.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. So last chance for the Mets. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Now it hits him in the chest. Scrambles back to second safely as 2 runs score on the play. Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
Mm-hmm.